Hello everyone. Today's date is 10th December 2021 and my name is Kalpesh Dharmendra Badani, and today's video topic is string builder and string buffer. So before this starting this topic, we discuss about this. What is a string? String is a sequence of characters in Java. String is an object that represents the character value. A string is a immutable class, means if once is declared that it cannot be changed. And string are stored in the heap area as well as string constructor. If we are create this string by using string literal, then these string literal objects are stored in the SCP, means string construct pool. And if we are use by using new keyword, then two objects are created. First object is stored in the heap memory area, and second object is stored in the string constant pool. So now we discuss about the string buffer and string builder. So first we discuss the string buffer. So string buffer is a mutable class, means it can be changed or we can edit its value. Means if we are declare the string buffer and its objects are stored in the heap memory area, then we can edit its objects. String buffer is like a string that represents the sequence of char value. Every string buffer has a int capacity. String buffer are create one object that is stored in the that are stored in the heap memory area. Its example is string variable name, that is a equal to new string in a bracket in double quotes. There is a object. So next is so in the string buffer is a string buffer is a synchronized method, means it is a it operation is a thread shape, and its environment is a multi-threaded environment. Next is a string builder. String builder is also mutable class that represents the sequence of char value, and its example is string variable name, that is a b equal to new string in parenthesis in double quotes. There is sequence of char value, means we can provide the Java name in a double quotes. This string builder is like a string, and its object are stored in the heap memory area. String builder is a non-synchronized method, means its operation are not thread shape, and its environment is a single threaded environment. Then in the string buffer and string builder, there is a lot of methods and constructor are used. First is we discuss about what is a constructor. In this string buffer and string builder, constructor first constructor is a string buffer bracket complete. In a string buffer constructor, there is in this constructor with no character values, and its capacity is a 16 char. Next constructor is a string buffer in bracket char sequence. Means the character means the string contains the same character values as the specified in the char sequence. Next is a string buffer and string builder methods. First method is the append method. By using append method, we can edit its we can edit its value. Next is a int capacity. By using int capacity, it gives you in return the string capacity. Means it means how much characters are present in the string. Next is a string delete char at in bracket int and index. Int index means we can delete the some characters by using these methods. Next is the difference between string buffer and string builder. So first difference is in a string buffer there is it is a synchronized methods means, and in string builder it is a non-synchronized method. Second difference is in string buffer its environment is a multi-threaded environment, and in a string builder its environment is a single threaded environment. Next different is in a string buffer operation are thread safe, and in a string builder operations are not threaded safe because its environment is a single threaded environment, and in a string builder its environment is a multi-threaded environment. Next difference is in a string builder operation are slow than the string buffer. In a string buffer operation are slow than the string builder, and in string builder the operation of the string builder are fast than the string builder. So that's all about today's video topic. Thank you.